Let's go!
Move over, Mario. There's a new kart racer in town.
No!
Actually, wait. Hold on, Mario. Don't go too far. We still need you.
Wahoo!
KartRider Drift is the new cross-platform free-to-play kart racing game from Nexon. I first played this game a couple years ago in beta, and I was pretty impressed at the time, but I was starting to think it was never actually going to come out. Well, here it is, finally available now on PC and mobile, and coming soon to Xbox and PlayStation. Do I think this is going to be the Mario Kart killer? No. But if you're looking for a new kart racing game on a non-Nintendo platform, this might be worth checking out, especially at its free $99 asking price. There's a lot to love about this game, and also a few areas where I think it could be improved. On the positive side, it's 100% free to play and not at all pay to win. The only things you can spend money on are purely cosmetic. It's a completely level playing field and everyone's karts handle the same way. And I gotta say, I've been steadily unlocking tons of new character and kart skins without spending a dime. Another great feature is the cross-platform multiplayer support. Currently, players all over the world are able to race against each other seamlessly over Steam, iOS, and Android devices. I think this is going to do wonders to keep an active player base, especially as the game arrives on more consoles in the near future. It looks great, sounds great, everything's very cute, vibrant, and welcoming. It plays more or less like you would expect any kart racer to play, although the karts do feel a bit different than Mario Kart in many similar games, so it does take a little bit of practice to get used to it at first. There are two basic game modes, item mode and speed mode. Both of these can be played either solo or in teams. Item mode, as the name suggests, is your basic racing mode with item pickups, such as weapons and boosts that are scattered around the track. You know, like every other kart racing game. Speed mode, on the other hand, throws all luck and RNG out the window and puts your pure driving skills to the test. In this mode, there are no item pickups. The only tool in your arsenal is a speed boost, which slowly recharges as you drive and fills up more quickly every time you perform a drift. I appreciate having both of these game modes, and it's hard to say if I prefer the unpredictable chaos of item mode or the pure white knuckle racing in speed mode. It's definitely fun to go back and forth between both modes for a change of pace. While this is very much a multiplayer focused game, there are some single player challenges you can take on as you get the hang of things. The single player mode consists of special objective based levels where you might simply launch attacks at traffic that passes by, or race against AI where certain conditions must be met in order to win. I played a few of these missions, but they honestly didn't hold my interest. I just wanted to race. I would have loved to see a traditional single-player Grand Prix mode where I could hone my skills and explore the various tracks in the game. And what's a kart racing game without split-screen multiplayer? Well, apparently it's KartRider Drift. Sadly, there's no local multiplayer functionality in this game, yet anyway. It's all oriented toward online play. In the future, I'd love to see more options for offline play, be it split-screen multiplayer or a more compelling single-player offering. I also feel like the game could use some more tracks. I'm not exactly sure how many tracks are in the game currently, but it feels like I'm playing the same handful of tracks over and over again. But again, this is a free game in its early stages. It simply doesn't have all the features of a full-priced retail game like Mario Kart or Crash Team Racing, and I guess I shouldn't expect it to, but I'm sure it will continue to grow and expand with new content and features over time. And if we're strictly looking at mobile versions, I have to say this game is way better than Mario Kart World Tour. I couldn't stand that game. But this one actually feels really good on mobile and not just like a cheap cash grab. So those are my first thoughts on KartRider Drift. It's far from being my favorite kart racing game, but it does get a lot of things right, and I'm optimistic for its future. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the game if you've played it. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.